Friends, the world may call football just a simple game, but for some it is the heartbeat of their soul. Here in England, football is not just a sport, it is a way of life. From the narrow streets of London to the roaring stands of Old Trafford and Anfield, football is woven into the culture, the history, and the identity of this land. Every weekend, millions of fans unite, holding their breath for 90 minutes, living and dying with every pass, every goal, every whistle. Football is England's pride, its passion, and its greatest gift to the world. In the UK, football is born not only in big academies but in parks, alleys, and schoolyards. A child kicking a ball in East London may one day stand under the lights of Wembley. That is the magic of this game. Players like Harry Kane and Marcus Rashford grew up on ordinary streets but carried extraordinary dreams. Their stories inspire millions of young fans who believe that no matter where you come from, football can take you anywhere. It is not just about winning trophies. It is about turning dreams into reality. There are moments in football that time can never erase. 1966, when England lifted the World Cup on home soil, uniting an entire nation in joy. The unforgettable night when Manchester United shocked the world by snatching victory in the dying seconds of the Champions League final. Or Liverpool's legendary comeback in Istanbul, where hope was reborn against all odds. These were not just matches. They were turning points in history, moments that brought tears, triumph, and eternal pride to English football. To understand English football, you must understand its rivalries. Manchester United versus Liverpool, Arsenal versus Tottenham, or the fierce old firm clash between Celtic and Rangers in Scotland. These games are more than football. They are battles of pride, culture, and identity. On match days, entire cities come to a halt. Pubs overflow with chants, and the air crackles with tension. Rivalries are the heartbeat of UK football, keeping the fire alive and the fans more passionate than ever. But where there is passion, there is also darkness. English football has faced its share of struggles: hooliganism, corruption, and the heavy hand of money. Stadiums once burned with violence, scandals shook the foundations of trust, and politics tried to stain the game. Yet despite it all, football in the UK survived because the fans refused to let it die. They carried the spirit of the game through every storm. That is why football here is not just entertainment. It is resilience, belief, and loyalty. Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City. These names are more than clubs. For fans, they are families. Loyalty runs deeper than victory or defeat. When "You'll Never Walk Alone" echoes through Anfield, it is not just a song. It is a promise of love, unity, and eternal support. Every club in the UK carries its own anthem, its own legacy, and its own loyal army of fans. Football here is not about supporting a team. It is about belonging to something greater than yourself. Football in England will never fade. Every day, a new child kicks a ball in a park, dreaming of becoming the next legend. This game will always produce new heroes, new rivalries, and unforgettable nights under the floodlights. The world looks to England as the heart of football, the land where passion meets tradition, and where dreams turn into history. And that is why, no matter where the ball rolls, football will always be known as the beautiful game.